receives an average snowfall of 16 feet. Our winter priority is to keep the residents, roads, and our city safe. Our dedicated, hard-working operators are out clearing snow in unfavorable conditions in order to make the roadways as safe as possible for you and your families. Depending on conditions, we spend approximately $1.5 million annually on snow clearing.
Hi there, my name's Steve May. I'm the Director of the Infrastructure and Public Works Department, and we're talking about snow clearing here today. And the first thing, of course, for us is always that safety is first. It's our first priority with all things snow clearing related, from making checks on the vehicles before they leave the yard to our operations throughout the city. The City of Corner Brook has approximately 130 kilometers of roadways. For snow clearing operations, we divide this into 7 different zones, which one could think of them as kind of neighborhoods. Each zone consists of a number of high priority roads, which we would consider roads such as O'Connell Drive, Humber Road, those collector roads that access all the other side roads. So those roads are our highest priority, and we need to keep those clear at all times for access for emergency vehicles such as fire trucks, ambulance, and police. Following the completion of those roads, snowplows within each zone will work towards the secondary and finally the residential roads. The winter snow clearing season for us starts technically around the middle of November. However, our preparations start long before that. We begin sometime around August getting the snowplows ready with all the equipment checks, as well as light vehicles, getting them ready with the snow pickups with snow tires and whatnot.
We change over 400 tires here every year to get ready for the winter season.
We'll be installing tires at the city centre.
I'm Superintendent of Public Works for the City of Corner Brook. This is our 5-ton salt truck fair we do from 2015. It's got a bigger capacity of probably 12 tons. She comes with a blade. This one here is just sand salt only. They're brand new equipment and they do a service well. These are all our signs here to be used for winter time. Usually we'll keep them packed up here and keep all the snow away from them. So when we got a pothole, we got any water sewer cuts, we'll come here and make sure our signs are out and our barricades are out, so we make sure that the area is safe for the traveling public. We just got in our thing today, brand new practice sidewalk mower. This machine is 2015. It has a sander, it has a plow, and also has a sidewalk snowblower. This is one great feature to our snow clearing.
The City of Corner Brook uses an average of 3,000 tons of sand and about 4,000 tons of salt annually. As a council, we also recognize the need to be environmentally conscious in conducting our operation, and that is one of the reasons Council supported constructing a new salt shed. We can store up to 5,000 tons of salt in the new salt shed, along with about another 500 tons of sand. It also houses our new brine system, which allows us to pre-wet the salt before we put it on the roads, allowing us to save up to about 30% of salt and therefore have less effect on the environment.
And we'll have a hose going to this door. And we'll just put holes in the door, it fills up the truck.
Hi, I'm Bruce Thibault, Municipal Enforcement Officer for the City of Corner Brook. To help facilitate safety and snow clearing operations, please ensure your vehicles aren't parked on city streets between 12 midnight and 8 a.m., December 1st to May 1st. Also, while your vehicle is in your driveway, please ensure that it is back sufficiently from the curb or the sidewalk area so that the plow can adequately clear your street. Vehicles that are parked interfering with snow clearing can be ticketed and or towed.
Keep well back from our snow clearing equipment. It's recommended we stay back 15 meters just to keep our operators safe, our equipment safe, and you personally safe. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Deputy Chief Craig Harnum of the Corner Brook Fire Department. In the interest of fire safety, we kindly ask the residents of Corner Brook to adopt a fire hydrant by keeping it clear and accessible during the winter season. Remember, the home you save may be your own.
We'd certainly like to thank the residents and businesses of Corner Brook for their cooperation during snow clearing efforts. It's a daunting task when we get 16 feet of snow each year, and we certainly appreciate the residents' patience getting to all their